How's it going, fellow wastelanders? Dailwizard here, coming out with another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should pick up Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas if you're new to the Fallout franchise. This video was inspired by a friend of mine who's recently came up to me and asked me whether or not to buy Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. He's stuck on which one to pick. He was wondering which one's better, which one's easiest to start off for, etc, etc. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts and opinions on both games, so take that in mind. These are my thoughts and my opinions on both games. This is nowhere near final judgment. Everybody else has their own say, has their own opinions, and I'm 100% fine with that, but this is what I think. So diving right into it, I think that if you had a choice between Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, I'd probably say Fallout New Vegas, just because I think it's a little bit more accessible to gamers as a whole. You've got like things like Iron Sight. It just seems like a more streamlined game. It seems a bit easier. I don't want to say that as an insult. It just seems a bit more easier. You go with kind of set route to finishing off the main story, whereas in Fallout 3 you're kind of chucked out there in the wastelands, and obviously yes, you are kind of led by guidelines, but I think that New Vegas does a far better job at kind of giving you these where to go next type scenarios. With that being said though, I think my personal favourite out of both of them is in fact Fallout 3, without a doubt. There's something about Bethesda and something about Fallout 3 that it just feels so much better than New Vegas to me, whether it be the setting in DC rather than the Mojave Wasteland. The Mojave Wasteland just felt barren, whereas the urban decay of like DC felt so amazing, so engrossing. I mean, it just really did have this sort of somber feel to the game that really just hit home for me. It's got one of the best soundtracks in any game, as well as Fallout 3. I love New Vegas' soundtrack, don't get me wrong, but Fallout 3 is just here again. Yeah, so I'm not trying to discredit either game. I'm just saying which should be easier for a newcomer to the game or to the franchise. Fallout 1, 2 tactics you shouldn't go near if you're new to the franchise. I think they're the last games you should play. That's what I did as well. I got into Fallout with 3 back in 2008, so almost 7 years ago now. That's when I first got into Fallout, and then I played Fallout 3, and then I played New Vegas in 10, and then about 2012, 2013 I got into Fallout 1 and 2 hardcore, and they're excellent games in their own regard. They're timeless classics, but you shouldn't be going anywhere near them, I think personally, until you've finished either Fallout 3 or New Vegas. So yeah guys, I mean, if you're new to the Fallout franchise, I'm just going to summarise it up because that was quite a ramble. Apologies, this video isn't being thought out, it's just me just in front of the mic just saying what I think's more accessible for newcomers. So yeah, I think Fallout New Vegas, because I think it's a lot more easier for newcomers to grasp, to handle with. It's got better it's just got better gameplay mechanics. Like, you've got the companion wheel, you've got hardcore mode, what is absolutely fantastic. That is the most engrossing gameplay element I've seen in the game for a long time, well, especially in Fallout. I think it works perfectly with the Fallout universe, but I'd suggest you don't go with the hardcore run. On the first run through, you play through New Vegas on normal without hardcore mode, and then you just run through the game and you love it. You're playing 20-30 hours of that, and then you dive right into hardcore mode, what will give you another kind of 40 hours gameplay. So that's around 80 hours already on a game, which is fantastic considering the game's around about £10 now for normal edition, £5, so that's about £3 something US dollars, and like about £8, £7 US dollars. So that is just fantastic. That is just absolutely brilliant. The amount of content you're getting for your money is extremely brilliant. I mean, that's not even factoring in the Game of the Year editions of both games, what are absolutely fantastic. But yeah guys, I mean, whether you're playing Fallout 3 for the first time for its atmosphere and for its absolutely brilliant setting, or you're playing Fallout New Vegas for its absolutely awesome gameplay mechanics. Either one is they're both fantastic games in their own regards. I cannot knock either one of them. So yeah guys, that's it for today's discussion. I'll see you tomorrow with a new discussion, and thank you ever so much for watching the content, and be safe, Wastelanders.